Over the years, we've come to know and love Gordon Ramsay for his short temper and over-the-top freakouts on cooking shows like Hell's Kitchen, MasterChef, and Kitchen Nightmares. While on air, Ramsay comes up with some zingers, some real funny ones actually, typically to critique the food he's eating. Crap is his favorite term or most famous term, and sometimes to drive home the befuddlement and how inept some chefs really actually are. But some of his searing insults are better and more hilarious than others, so we've actually decided to come up some of the times he's went too far on his shows like Hell's Kitchen and all those other ones. What's going on, guys? JT here with The Central, coming at you with another video. Make sure to leave a like, comment, and subscribe on the video, guys. Also turn our post bell notifications on, which lets you know whenever we post. Also, if you do subscribe, let us know in the comment section down below by commenting you subscribed. That way you could be entered in our monthly subscriber giveaway, where we shout out one lucky subscriber who subscribes to the channel, comments down below in the comment section that they subscribed. So guys, good luck. Now let's get into the video, the 7 times Gordon Ramsay went too far on Hell's Kitchen. One of his most famous insults, and the call response insult, even though it includes literally sandwiching one's face with 2 slices of bread, he called a lady named Patricia bread and idiot sandwich, most famously idiot sandwich. This was after she messed up a couple ingredients in one of the master dishes, and honestly it makes us love Gordon Ramsay even more. I mean, the fact that he's willing to call a grown lady to her face an idiot sandwich and get away with it, and her succumb under pressure and say it back to him, is pretty hilarious. Nonetheless, this video is going to guarantee more of these hilarious insults. Now, whenever Gordon Ramsay gets angry, he always has a very hot take. This fiery lashing is still somehow hilarious despite the cannibalistic implications. Most of the times he'll start gnawing at the teeth, spitting, or even drooling. This is super hilarious to me because he always seems to get into it and always seems to take his work very seriously. I mean, come on, he's a world famous master chef. If you were a world famous engineer, wouldn't you be pretty pissed if someone messed up something as easy as an oil change? I know you would, and that's why he gets so into it on this show. Here we have like a prayer. Saying grace and asking the powers to be help you and not throw up might be the most backhanded insult of all time, and we are actually all here for it with Gordon Ramsay. On shows like Hell's Kitchen, Hell's Nightmares, whatever the case may be, he always says a prayer before eating the food that he's about to digest. He knows it's going to be gross, and he usually ends up spitting it out or even coughing on it, sometimes even going into the bathroom and throwing up. These are one of the many insults he likes to give under the table when they really aren't under the table insults, and he just throws them out there like a wet noodle. It's pretty hilarious actually. Most of the chefs get very offended, and they actually try to mess up what it looks like to a lot of people, the food that they're serving him the next serving. So Gordon, I'd watch out in the future if I were you. Next we have Move It Grandpa. Definitely one of the most awkwardest things we've ever heard. He's always telling people to hurry up, say you can cook, but you can definitely cook, and old people like that. I don't know what the hell that means, but he's always saying just weird stuff about it, and at the end he's always finishing off for a girl, move it grandma, or for a guy, move it grandpa. For some weird reason, no matter how fast you move in the Hell's Kitchen, whatever the case may be, whether you slip on something, the floor's wet, it's dry, shoes are not working right, I don't know, Gordon Ramsay is going to find that excuse right there and make it hell for these participants, aka the show's name, Hell's Kitchen. Next we have F off. The least creative of all, but still pretty damn funny. It's always funny seeing Gordon yell F off to someone, especially if it's a guest. If you've seen in Kitchen Nightmares or even Hell's Kitchen, he'll really insult these guests, and it's hilarious because these are paying customers, but what's funny is Gordon knows he'll have as many customers as he needs till the day he dies because they just love how he cooks with passion, he's very smart, and overall his food is just so dang tasty. I mean, let's be honest, the Hell's Kitchen in Las Vegas, you guys would probably love going there because if you go there, the food there is top notch. It's 5 out of 5 stars, and that's honestly something I'd like to cross off my bucket list one day. Just going into the kitchen, trying the food, and honestly, if I get lucky, even see Gordon Ramsay in the flesh. Next we have Zero Confidence. The most classic classic of burns where you build someone up only to smash them to pieces at the end. For example, in a Kitchen Nightmares episode, he says, and I quote, "I never ever met someone that I believe in as little as you after." And Sebastian in this show is crushed. He gets the smile on his face, and he says, pretty much, he stops after "met someone I believe in," and then pauses, you see the smile, and then he says, "as little as you." Boom, that's got to be a confidence crusher. I mean, if someone said this to me, I would go from the highest of highs on Mount Everest to the lowest of lows in hell. I'd be pissed. I'd be wanting to make him prouder of me and make him even more proud and have more confidence in me that I can perform simple to explaining super difficult tasks. Here we have Bye Bye Botox. This interaction will go down in history as one of the sassiest moments on television. Pretty much, this lady is at the Hell's Kitchen. She's asking for Gordon. She said, "You hurt my friend's feelings," to Gordon. And then he says, "I hurt your friend's feelings, why?" And lately she says, "Because you told her to F off." And then she gets super mad. Well, he then says, "Okay, well, I did mean it." And then he says, "Can you escort these two ladies, please, back to the plastic surgery office?" And they get super duper offended. It's quite funny that Gordon is willing to treat his customers like that. Even though he cares about the food so much, he's willing to lose paying customers just to get polite people who are going to actually enjoy the food or give him actual criticism, instead of people saying stuff like this that don't mean as minimal as these comments these two ladies made. Gordon Ramsay could be one pissed off mofo, but I'm going to give you guys one honest opinion about him. He keeps it 100 every day, every episode. Whatever the case is, he's always keeping it 100. And he's always making sure people are believing in it. Not only himself, but in his kitchen staff or whatever he's doing. So those are some of the moments today, guys. I hope you enjoyed them. Like I say, Gordon Ramsay is a funny mofo, but he also has the confidence and he also has the swagger to take it to the next level, and that's why he's as successful as he is today. Guys, this is JT here with The Central, coming at you with another video. Make sure to leave a like, comment, and subscribe. Guys, I'm signing off, and as always, see you guys later.